Hey guys, and we are live. Welcome back to the channel. So welcome to Chef Brick Racing. So today we're back at LFM, we're back in the Ferrari, and today we're racing at the Nürburgring. And yeah, Nürburgring, the Nürburgring track, sorry, it would be nice with the Nürburgring, that would be awesome, but that's not an LFM, that's an iRacing. So yeah, we're looking forward to a great race. If you've cut out the last few streams, we've been slowly making progress with our safety rating, but because still of the bad week we had at the Hungarian ring, with our safety rating is still 5.3, so we need to get to 5.5. So I was going to do something a little different actually for this race. I've actually set sort of 3 goals. I'm going to try and do this with each stream, set 3 goals that we can try and achieve, and hopefully that will improve what I'm doing from a live content point of view, and also hopefully improve my racing point of view. So I've got 3 goals for this race. We'll check those out now, and then we've got about 15 minutes before the race starts. So we'll go back out on track and we'll see. We're in a practice server already. We'll see how we're doing compared to other races. So let's go check out the goals and see what the plans are for this race. Okay, so with this race, I've got sort of 3 primary goals. When I raced in this, I raced at the Nürburgring in the first season of LFM in the BMW, and I was racing, I think, on my Logitech GT wheel with my Logitech pedals. I was averaging around 2 minutes for a lap time. So with the practicing I did last night, I was averaging about 158. I was on the fringe of a 157 if I kind of kept my concentration all together. But our goal is to qualify 158. We'll see. I'm hoping for like a top 12 finish from a qualifying point of view. Obviously, the ultimate goal is to get out of rookies. We've been in rookies now way too long. With having been at 5.5, having lost so much safety rating at Nürburgring, our goal is to get to 5.5 safety rating. So we want a clean race. My primary goal in this race is obviously a good finish. Obviously, we absolutely want a good finish. But my primary goal is 5.5 safety rating. And this may be an impossible goal. Maybe it's never going to happen in LFM and ACC. Is an instant free first lap. I've had so many races over the last few weeks where, because of other faults of the drivers, my race has been dictated by the first 20 seconds. Now, Nürburgring's going to be interesting because obviously we're coming down the straight and there's that first really tight corner. It could be hell down there, and there's typically congestion of cars at that corner, so this may be a bonus goal that we've just not been able to achieve, but we can do it. Power of positive thinking, getting out there into the ether, that's our goal. So there are 3 goals, and when we finish the race, let's see how many of those 3 that we can tick off, and then each week I'll try and come up with 3 interesting challenges and try and gamify what we're trying to do. So that's the goals. We've got this, let's do this. So that is the challenge for this week, so we'll see how we do. If you are new to the channel, thanks for checking out the video. If you're watching it live, thank you for anyone that's watching it live. We do stream, we try and stream every Tuesday. We also have content coming out across iRacing. I've also recently posted a video around my review of the Gran Turismo movie from a sim racer's point of view, and I've been overwhelmed with the support I've had for that video. It's been my highest rating video by a country mile. So if you are new to the channel, if you fancy seeing my review of Gran Turismo, I check it out. Again, all feedback is welcome. I'm still learning. So without further ado, let's get out on track and let's see what our practices are going to look like. Okay, we can see everything. That's always a good start. So the setup should be good. So let's have a little nosy at the times in here. So I think, again, it's hard to gauge with these practice servers what kind of skill level, because obviously it's the open practice server, so we can have all kinds in here. So, I mean, a 158 gets us around 15. So let's aim for around there. I know I've got a 157 in me. Let's see what we can do. So let's go out on track and say we've got about 10 minutes before we can actually jump into the race server. So let's go, see what we can do. My aim is if there's going to be any sort of gaffes, now is the time to make gaffes. If you've seen a lot of my videos and streams, I'm yet to have an incident-free race, or I have some kind of concentration issue and make a bit of a gaff. So let's not do that. Hopefully the audio is okay. If I'm clipping, I'm just going to turn the gain down a little bit. Okay, let's try the audio. Let's see how we get on with that. Oh, I've cut the track. Brilliant. Okay. Hopefully that microphone wasn't too loud, guys. I'm still kind of tuning audio settings. I've not quite got everything sort of locked in yet, so hopefully that wasn't too bad for your ears. If it was, I do apologise. So this is a great racetrack. I mean, I loved Silverstone last week. It was just awesome. I think if you watch that stream, basically one mistake from me kind of cost me quite a few places. I was in a top 10 finish. I think I was 9th at the time. And then just one moment of just brain switched off. I think I was like 2 laps. There you go. There you go. 2 laps from finishing, and then just brain went bye-bye. So hopefully, I mean, it's such a tight track, Nürburgring. There's going to be incidents, I'm sure. So that kind of goal of incident first 3 lap might be. What the hell are you doing? That was interesting. Been brake checked on the straight. Oh, no, Andrew. Let's not do that. Overcooked you in the corner. So I might just tweak the TC a little bit. Just knock it up to 6. I ran the TC quite high last week, actually, and it did help me at Silverstone just with controlling the Ferrari. Again, there's going to be incidents into that chicane, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, let's try and get a clean lap now if we can. Okay. The mad dash for that corner is going to be very interesting. So I was knocking on a 157 last night. Whether I can pull all that together tonight, not sure. Not with a corner like that, I'm not. Oh dear, Andrew. Get your brain in gear. Come on. Let's do race mode, not gaff mode. ACC was glitching then. That was quite fun. I think a 158 will put me sort of in top 15, I think, in my split. Okay, so we're knocking on a 158, okay. Okay, so just slightly lost out on that corner. So we were knocking on a 158, but... Okay, so checking the time. We're still okay for a few minutes. It's a very interesting track. Obviously, some good couple of straights, lots of complex corners. The tyres are kind of coming to temperature now. So we need to be quicker. So it's not quite found the groove yet. Okay. Push behind me, just binned it. Oh, there's a car just in the middle of the road. Hello, car. Funny. Whoa. Thank you for the audio check. Thank you. Thanks, Joe, for the audio check. Appreciate that, dude. Ooh. So we've got 4 minutes before we jump into the server. So okay, we've done a 158. So okay, so that's first goal achieved. If we can do that in the race qualifying, that will be great. So that's one of the three. If we keep an instant free race, then there's no reason why we shouldn't hit 5.5 safety rating. And it's can we complete the first goal, an incident free first lap? How much of that I can influence is obviously tricky, but checking time at 21:30. Okay, let's drop the TC down a little bit. See if we can. Okay. Yeah, we'll do. So 158,737. Okay, so let's have a little nosy. So 158. Oh, okay, 15. Oh yeah, 158. Okay. I mean, there's not much in it. I mean, again, I'm definitely knocking. I can get down to 157. I can just get my brain into pure race mode. I think it's the difference between talking and racing and just doing it on your own in your own hot lap mode, which is quite interesting. But I'll be pleased with a 158. I think 158 in so we're currently in split 5 at the moment. So whether we'll end up in split 5, we'll see. There's 2 minutes before the server goes out. So let's have a little look at the setup. Test at 3. We'll work out whether we go out for one more. Okay, we'll go out for one more. Better than we just sat there. So the servers go live at 9:15. This is a 25-minute sprint race. It's been quite a busy last couple of weeks, but I am planning to stream some more of the endurance racing LFM. I want to get to 5.5 safety rating. And then we're going to try and take in some of the endurance racing. Oh. So if you are checking out the stream, we've got 3 goals for this race. I'll flick those up before we start, what the 3 goals are. Hopefully we'll get all 3. So we've got 1 minute before the server, so we'll just probably finish this lap. This is an awesome track. I think this and Watkins Glen and Silverstone are definitely my favourite tracks here in ACC. I think they're just awesome. I haven't driven this track in iRacing yet. It's not one that I own. Ooh, oh dear. That's not what we should be doing. Cool. Yeah, thanks, Joseph. I get the same. I have to meditate, yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I suppose racing and talking is quite hard. I often commentate and curse myself as well a few times. But anyway, let's jump into the server. Yeah, thank you, Joseph, for checking out the stream. It's really appreciated. So let's drop out of here. So just while we're getting ready, I'll just pick up the goals that we're trying to do. So they're the 3 goals. So we know we can get with a 158, which will be great. I guess the second one is probably predicated by the third one in terms of whether everyone can behave themselves and we can actually have an incident-free race. But so we're in split 5, which is good. I'm just going to look out how many splits we are. So if we look, there's split 5. And there's 6 splits altogether. Okay, we'll take that. So let's go see if the server is available. Perhaps if I copy and paste it, that would actually help. Copy that server. There we go. Copy and paste it. Always helps if you actually copy and paste the actual server name. Pop that in there. Cool, the server's up, which is good. So we want split 5. Joseph, what do you race on? Do you race on ACC or are you LFM? What's kind of your choice of race? I've kind of started with ACC, got into iRacing, and then most of the live stream I'm doing has been in ACC. I do like iRacing. I just find some of the force feedback isn't quite as good as ACC's. Right, so let's go. Oh, actually, qualifying started. We need to get a wiggle on. I didn't realise. I've been chatting away. So let's do that. Let's just do my setup. Just give me 1 second. I'm chatting away to myself, and then we haven't got ready. ACC, okay. Hey, iRacing, good. Obviously, it's a bit of a sort of a rabbit hole of money, and sort of once you start, you kind of open up a rabbit hole of cost, but it is good fun. So we're at track is 18, so let's go do that. And then air temp is 21, so it's quite cool. So let's do that down. Let's go and adjust these tyres. 26.4. 26.4. I'm blind as flat. 26.6. So I'm running Coach Dave setups. I'm going to do a video actually on the sort of comparisons of Coach Dave versus the standard setups you get with ACC. 5.9. Okay. Okay, so let's just increase the fuel a little bit so we get a chance to get around in. Okay. Do you race on PC, Joseph? Or are you racing on console? Again, that's if I get onto the right screen. Let's do that. So we want capture. There we go. Bingo. We can see everything now. Right. So we've got 10 minutes. Okay. Goal number 1. Here we go. I did the Apex Online season this year. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this car past. Yeah, I raced it in Apex Online this year, and it was absolutely excellent. To race with the sort of same sort of races each week was just brilliant. I think because they were hour-long races, my sort of driving craft improved massively. Oh, wait, yep. My graphics card was struggling a bit then. I had weird frame issues. If you guys saw that on the stream, it's lagging really bad. I don't know if it's the server or my graphics card. I'm not sure. Hopefully it'll calm itself down. That is really lagging. So if we've got a bad ping, I'm not sure. This could be a fun race if it is like. I'm sort of seeing every other frame at the moment. We'll see how we get on, and we might have to see what's going off with the server. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, where's he going? Somewhere he shouldn't be going. Okay, let's try and get a clean lap now. Hopefully the server will sort itself out a little bit. Once I've got sort of a clean lap, that'll be good, so we could decide how we work on that. I don't know if somebody in the lobby has got a bad ping, but the server is really bad. Okay, 6 minutes. Let's try and get this clean, and then we can sort of build on that. A little bit wide there. Tires are just coming to temperature, which is good. Okay. Not sure what we're going to pull this. Hopefully we can get 158 straight out. That would be great if we can. If we get 159, then we can build on that. It's quite hard with this lag, so. $158, okay, P2, wow, we'll take that. So goal 1, done. To be honest, if we can hold that, which I'm not sure we can, maybe that will make goal 2 or goal 3 possible. Oh, not quite. There you go. You go. Let him go. He's only going to just make my lap more complicated. As an opening lap, though, we'll take that. Even with all the frame rate issues with the game. 158. I think that's actually my fastest lap time, actually. I think I've just broken my lap time with that one. And there's definitely room in there. So maybe we can get down to 157. We'll see. Okay, so we've got 2 laps of fuel. So let's see. I've not had a podium yet in ACC. I've had a few podiums in iRacing, and I've won 1 race, but not yet in ACC. So don't want to get too carried away. Okay, we're P3 now, so that might drop down a little bit. Okay, so let's try and get a good lap now. Okay, so we're dropping down a little bit, as expected. Okay, P7 now. Okay, he's binned it. So we probably need to be around the 157s to keep in that top 5. Okay, so a bit to do now this lap, I think. So in terms of hardware, I'm running a Moser R9. Recently invested in some Fanatec CC Fanatec pedals. I'm running on a GT Omega Art cockpit. So, kind of good kit, but not sort of like top end. What's disconcerting with this is just the frame rate that I'm seeing is just shocking. It looks quite smooth actually in the stream, so maybe OBS is causing a few problems. Okay, so you need to be a bit quicker, Andrew. Okay, let's 1 lap of fuel. Let's try and do something here. Let's knock on a 157. Yep. Just overcook that first corner. Just a bit too slopey there, unfortunately. See, we were sort of knocking on a 157. Okay, let's try and see if we can claw something back here. We've got quite a lot of work to do now to get a 157. Ah, no, just lost it. That could be an interesting position. Okay, we're dropping down to P11 now. Okay. So I'm going to pull in to figure out what's going off with this frame rate. Give me 1 second. I think it's occasionally when ACC isn't the main window, so effectively the PC is struggling to kind of handle the frames. Anyway, so where were we timetables? Okay, we dropped down a bit, so we get all excited. So 158. So it's quite close. Look at that. There's not much in it. So P12. Wow, that is super close. So if even I got down to 157, which I was knocking on, that only would have got me a couple of places. So, okay. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you for. So I'll take that. I was kind of hoping for a top 10. That is my best lap time. Again, I haven't quite broken into the 157s, but we'll take that. So let's get our quali set up. Yeah, so we want to set. We were in 3. Let's do over there. So fuel per lap 2.6. I find balancing what fuel to calculate always quite tricky, Joseph. I don't know if you've got any tips for that. I always tend to over fuel. And then I think at Watkins, I actually under fueled for the first time, which was a bit silly. So average. Okay, P13, not bad. Could have been better, but I'll take that. Does make that first corner, though, extremely interesting. So, fuel 2.8, yep. So, 37. Probably over fueling. So let's try and knock it down. Okay. So, tyres at 3. Actually, I'm just going to bump that just away so I don't risk tyres. So we're on 1820. Yep, okay. That's good. Okay, I think we're set. Ooh. Hopefully the frames won't go all weird now. All right, that seems to be the right window. So fingers, arms, legs crossed. I don't get any weird frame issues. Gonna check that. I'm always paranoid with my fuel. 25 minutes. Yep. Okay, 37. So if I was to do a 159 in the race, what would that do to my fuel? Sorry, this guy's just doing on my phone, trying to check my fuel levels. So 37. I think we should be fine. We should be fine. So middle of the pack. It could work one of two ways. The quick boys will go off and they will all pile up in the first corner, or somebody will get over ambitious and career into the back of me. Let's do everything to try and keep goal number 3 alive. It's never happened. I've never had an instant free first lap, but fingers crossed we can do that. So we've dropped down to P13. Well, not much in there, is it? It's really close. Obviously, he's quite ahead. The top 2 guys are quite a way ahead. I've never touched anywhere near like a 156. Okay, 24 seconds. Okay, hopefully for a good race. Goals 2 and 3. Let's hope we can do it. Hopefully my graphics card will hold up as well, and it's not stuttering all over the place. And hope you enjoy the race. I will do. Ah, yes. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, yes. So I think it was the fact that ACC wasn't the main window, which is why it was all laggy as hell, which was weird to drive in. I was only getting every other frame. Okay, so do we go for it on the first corner, or do we just try and play it safe? Okay. I just don't want someone to go into the back of me. Here we go. All hell will be in that first corner, I'm sure. Okay, we're away. Let's see if I can position myself in the middle of these guys. Ooh. Wow. Wow, we got through. Oh, don't count tickets too. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, well, not bad. Bit of rubbing, but not bad. Try to kind of pick a line through the middle there. Okay. Poof, got through the first corner relatively unscathed, actually, which was good. Cold tyres, Andrew, just remember that. Don't get too ambitious on the first lap. Let everybody else kind of work out what's going off. Oh gosh, I saw that in my mirror. Some big collision. Somebody trying to win it on the first lap. Can everybody get through the chicane ahead unscathed? Is somebody going to try and do a hero move? Hopefully they won't. You never know. We've done it. We've achieved goal 3. Lap 1. More or less no incidents. Okay, the BMW's going for it. What are you on about, Clue Chief? What are you on about? Very little fuel left. That's so disconcerting when he does that. Makes you think you've cooked up your fuel in. Bit wide there. There's a Ferrari at my bum. Okay, lap 1 is done. Still quite close. There's a couple of cars behind battling. So there's 2 or 3 cars behind me. This Ferrari's going to try and make a move. Oh, he kind of forced me wide. Oh, cheeky one. Okay. Mr. Sky, so lost a couple of positions there, unfortunately. So all the positions that we kind of caught up, so we're back where we started, but okay. Stop it, Clue Chief, you're freaking me out with... Okay, so lap 2. Yep, agreed. Wow, car's just absolutely trying to dive from that corner. It's just mad. I don't know why people do it. Tyres are kind of getting there a little. It's still a bit cold. Okay, so P11. Let's see if we can kind of get into a bit of a rhythm now. Do with the guys ahead just sort of pushing each other. So we're just losing a little bit on the guys ahead. Just try and push a little bit. So it's 3 seconds almost. A little bit slow with that lap. Got a BMW just behind me. Okay, 159, okay. The fastest lap, I stand corrected. Okay, let's try and get into a bit of a rhythm now. Bit too slow for that corner. So there's a bit of a gap for me now between all the cars ahead. Okay, pleased with that through there. There's a fly bobbing around the screen. Just quite funny. Don't touch me. I hate it when the car is just like right behind you. You know, if you touch your brakes, they're basically going to cry into you and it's your race over. Okay, that was a much better lap. 158, we'll take that. Oh, 159. Okay, 159. I'm doing that thing of looking in your mirror, driving from your mirror. I think there's an instant behind me yet. There is. That's good. Okay, so there's 5 seconds now between me and the guys behind. Let's try and keep that if we can. We're losing obviously time ahead. So the guys ahead are definitely quicker than me. Oh, just wide there. First off track. Discuss. Yeah, I know. It's not quite concentrated. My brain just goes off with the fairies. I think in a weird kind of way, when you're sort of on your own limbo, it's harder. Yep. Okay. So with the off track, we were still quicker, which is good. Let's see if I can work at these guys ahead. Bit slow for that. Can be definitely quicker through that corner. No, Andrew. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop what you're doing. Yes, that was just... Sure what that was all about, but we didn't get off track. Okay, so lost a bit of time there on the guys behind me, just by drifting off. Okay, instant ahead. It's good. He's been good. He stayed put. That gets us up to 10th. So 8 seconds between me and the guys ahead. Okay, not bad considering that lap time, considering I drifted off a little bit in the middle of the track. Okay, P10. We're braking a little bit too early for that corner, but... I know, thank you, crew chief, after the whole, you have no fuel! Okay, so we've got 2.5 seconds on 9. Let's see if we can try and push that. Obviously, we've made a bit of time back, which is good. So the guy ahead just did what I did last lap. Gonna fumble that middle section. We can definitely catch this guy. Don't want to cook the tyres too much. Okay, we're definitely making time up with these guys. So they're battling. Wow, we made loads of time back on these guys. We were like 7 seconds behind them. So either something happened, or they just were sort of so concentrated on each other. Okay, let's do that. Through that. Up to P9. Whether he had an engine problem, I'm not sure. Okay, oh, he's an outlier. Wow, so he's actually, I've lapped him, which is quite interesting. Don't think I've ever lapped anybody before. So that, I'm not sure if that's P8 or somebody that's just very slow. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's P22. So actually, yeah, I'm catching these guys. These are blue flags. So these guys had some major incidents and had to rejoin late. So they're actually blue flags. Let's see if he will let me through. Hopefully he will. He did. That's good of him. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so 7 seconds. So yeah, that makes more sense now. So we could do P21 holding up P8. Okay, 8 minutes to go. So there's 5 seconds with P10. Didn't take that corner that great. Nicely, this guy adjust if I can. Just so I'm going to worry about him doing something stupid to me more than anything else. Come on, G, to be quicker through that. So there's 8.5 seconds between P9. I need to start getting ahead of this guy now. Just don't need him making a mistake and affecting my race. Oh, he spun it. He's binned it. Okay, so it's 5.6. Okay. So not going to worry about hit behind anymore. Which is good. Change down a bit too early on both those last 2 corners. Okay, 6 minutes. Try and build some pace down as we're sort of burning off fuel. Okay, thank you, crew chief. My tyres are slightly cooked. So we've got what, 4 laps left? Or 3 laps left, sorry. Come on, Andrew, don't go into granny mode just yet. Let's just try and get out of granny mode if we can. So, losing time on P8. Yeah, he's definitely quicker than me. It's highly unlikely I'm going to catch him now unless something really bad happens. Okay, 9 seconds behind for P10, so something must have happened there. So if we just keep it smooth now, we should hopefully be okay. Don't do anything stupid. Five minutes. 5 minutes, okay. So there's 10 seconds between me and P10. Better through that. Okay, so where's the yellow flag? Looks like I can't see a yellow flag. Oh yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Definitely losing pace. Oop, in that corner. Let's not do that again, Drew. Okay, 158. There's 10 seconds behind. So we're not losing much time on him, which is good. Just a little bit too slow in that last corner. Okay. Bit slow through those two corners. Okay, 158. Okay, 2 minutes to go. So that's 2 laps. Slightly better through that corner. Wow, 155, that's fast. Okay, so we're not really, he's not gaining on me and Peter, which is good. Okay, is this last lap? We've got 2 more to go. Okay, 2 more. Let's try and get a 157 if we can. Try and keep the revs up through those corners. Not quite. Okay, I think we've got a fuel just about bob on, you know, actually. Which is quite unique for me. Oh, final lap. Oh, it's final lap. Okay, that's good. So the leaders finished the race. Okay, brilliant. Well, probably the most incident-free races I've had. Let's not give ourselves commentator's curse now, Andrew. Let's just get through this last chicane. Nothing to push, everything to gain. Cool, so a top 10 finish, P9. We've achieved our goals. Unbelievable. Whew. Let's pull up safely. Wow. Hello, why are you not game sound? Oh, am I not streaming the game sound? Apologies, guys. Was the game sound not coming out? Did I mess that up? If I did, I do apologise. There's my cursor gone. Did I get the audio mix wrong? Oh, I did. I'm so sorry, guys. Apologies. That is me. I messed up my audio. Sorry. That's on me. You had 25 minutes of me talking at you while on the screen watching. I am so sorry. Sorry, Paolo, for that. Yes, that was my mistake. I basically cocked up the audio. Live and learn. I guess the joys of live streaming and not trying to cook. So apologies about that. I was trying to get the audio set up before the race, and I changed it on one of the different scenes, and I didn't choose the game one. So I am so sorry that the audio didn't come through. Hopefully, me chatting and the stream is still interesting. So if you have watched it all through with no racing audio, thank you. Again, apologies for that. I'll make sure for next week I don't hook up the audio. So apologies about that. But I just flick up the goals. So we did it. We qualified 158. We will have got to a 5.5 safety rating, I'm absolutely sure. And more or less incident free. So that's great. Yeah, thank you, Paolo, for pointing that out. It's good noise. No, it is. It should be there. I use an Elgato stream mic, and I mix the mic and the game audio into a single thing. Yeah, cheers, dude. Yeah. But yeah, apologies for that. I'll definitely will not plug it up for next week. So thank you for checking out the stream, guys. Thank you if you're new to the channel. Thank you for checking it out. Let's just look at the official results. Go return to garage. P9, really chuffed with that. Top 10, which is great. Let's look at some of the lap times. I'm not race even. Okay, stop being stupid. It's okay, it's decided not to shoot with the lap times. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, if you are new to the channel, thank you for checking out the streams. We will hopefully be officially in the rookies next week. And then we'll hopefully have a whole set of new challenges. But yeah, we got through with qualified 158. We've definitely hit 5.5 safety rating because we were close before. And I think that's about as incident free as you can get it, actually. So we just look at that replay. Just look at the replay. Wasn't a bad first corner, actually. If I just go back to capture. It was quite interesting. I tried to kind of position in the middle, really, to try and avoid getting into all the carnage as it unfolded. Was there any carnage behind? Actually, not bad. Oh, that was quite close. There was a bit of contact there. Bit of contact. Yeah, okay, bit of bumping there. So that was me going a bit wide. You know what? For Nürburgring, on the first corner, wow, that was really good. I don't think I've ever seen that before at all. So, please that race. That's our second top 10 in LFM. I'll just see if there was. I'll leave that running a second. I'll just see if the results are out actually in LFM, so I can just confirm we made 5.5. Yes, we have. So we're officially 5.52 on our safety rating, which is great. So we're finally, truly back in the Iron League. So that is awesome. I can't quite see my ELO. So ELO was 751. It hasn't pulled the ELO through just yet. So, but we did it. First live stream with no audio, so I'm so sorry about that. But we did achieve all 3 goals. So next week we'll be back. Where are we next week? Let's have a little nosy as to where we will be next week. Valencia next week. It's not one of my favourite tracks. It's enough actually. The GT3 Endurance is Imola, so I may end up doing the Imola track. I just don't like Valencia. We'll see how I feel, but Thank you so much, Joseph. Thank you, Paolo, for checking out the stream. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We're still a new channel. We're still kind of feeling our way through all the live streaming and all of this. So thank you for your patience as we're learning. But I do massively appreciate all the support. So thank you. We're back next week and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.